Me and my kicks, 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 me and my kicks.
What is going on, YouTube? It's your favorite shoe tuber, me and my kicks, and this is the ultimate top 10 of all my top 10s. The top 10 sneaker pickups for 2018 for me and my kicks, man. Stay tuned. As always, man, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Smash that like button if you like this video. Also, give me a like because it took me a minute to go around all these shoes, taking one shoe out the box and putting everything around in the sneaker basement. That took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. So if you really rock with this video and you really like my effort and dedication, hit that thumbs up. It would really mean a lot to me and I would really appreciate it. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. Takes nothing but a couple seconds and you'll be notified of when I drop future videos. Now enough talking, let's get into this top 10, man. As with all top 10s, you're gonna have a few honorable mentions. So my first honorable mention is the Air Jordan Retro 13 He Got Games. And if I actually bought this shoe in 2018, it would have definitely been in my top 10, but I didn't buy it in 2018. I still have the 2013 version. I did a review of it around the time the 2018 retros came out. I'll put it up above if you want to check it out, but definitely a great shoe, very classic. It's like one of the shoes that really got me back into the sneaker game. So I had to give it honorable mention, the Air Jordan Retro 13 He Got Game. Coming in for the next honorable mention is the In Clothing / Asics collaboration, the Asics Gel Light 3 Wasabi joints. A lot of people really slept on this shoe. And like overall, I really like the shoe color, the wasabi color with that pink mixed in, had a little bit of gray in there as well. The materials on here is definitely plush. Also, I got it directly from In, so I got the special packaging. It came with little chopsticks and a wasabi bowl in a different box than regular Asics come in. Just overall, a very clean shoe. I really like the shoe. I'm glad I got it in my collection. I also did a video on this shoe. I'll put it up above once again so you can check it out, but definitely a great shoe. So the next honorable mention is the In Clothing / Asics Gel Light 3 Wasabi joints. Another honorable mention is the And1 Thai Cheese. I always wanted this shoe when it came out. Vince Carter won the 2001 Slam Dunk contest in this shoe. And back when I was like in high school, middle school, And1 was the brand to get, man. Everybody had a pair of And1s. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford a pair of And1s back in the day. So when they was retroing the OG Thai Cheese in white and red, I had to go ahead and grab it. It was also under $100, so it was a no-brainer that I needed to get these shoes in my collection. So the next honorable mention is the And1 Thai Cheese. Next honorable mention is the Nike Kyrie 4 Lucky Charms and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Edition. Just two great shoes, the two best shoes out the pack in my opinion. And I did reviews on both these shoes. If you ever get a chance, please check them out. Definitely great reviews on both shoes. I had the Kicks version, but I didn't really like the Kicks as best as these two versions. So I just ended up selling those on StockX, man. But definitely a great shoe right here. I really love the fact that they had like the extra details in these two shoes, like towards the back. They have their cereal indentations on there. They have all the Lucky Charms cereal pieces imprinted on the back of the shoe. Then when you come to the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the back indentation mimics the Cinnamon Toast Crunch swirl. So that is definitely a great shoe. The bottoms is just so crazy. Just overall, I really like these two shoes, so I had to give it an honorable mention. The Nike Kyrie 4 Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunches. Next honorable mention is the Nike LeBron 15 Red Prime Edition. Definitely a great shoe in my opinion. Every time I wear this shoe, people always like just look down and be like, man, that's a great looking shoe, because this red definitely pops off the foot. Also, like the laces are like red with gold lace tips, so that's definitely like a nice little eye catcher as well. But overall, I really like this shoe. They got some white 15 primes. Those are decent, but these were the better out of those two, and I'm glad I was able to get these shoes for retail. So next honorable mention is the Nike LeBron 15 Red Prime. Last honorable mention is the Nike Air Max Plus Greedy Edition. I really like this shoe. I like that half and half concept. I like the way that these pop off the foot. And since I got these for $80, that just makes this shoe even sweeter. I always wanted this shoe when it came out. When I first seen it on Sneaker News, I was really contemplating getting these over the Concords. This is how much you know I like this shoe. But man, I had to add it to the list. So coming in as an honorable mention, the Nike Air Max Plus Greedy Edition. Coming in at number 10 is the Air Jordan Retro Low Cloud Edition. I don't have that shoe in hand yet because I won it off the Sneakers app. My friend actually won it for me, so it came to his house and now he's shipping it over to me. But I love that color scheme on the shoe. A lot of people like snooze on them because they're 13 lows, but I don't really care. It doesn't really matter to me either way. I just really love that color combination on it. Definitely a nice like fall, like springy type shoe. You could rock it in the summer too. That's more than likely when I'm going to be rocking it, but I really love the color scheme of that. You rarely see a color scheme like that on Jordans or any shoes in general. And they were pretty limited as well. They only released on the sneakers website. So I'm glad I got a pair of those shoes, and I can't wait to get them and do a review on them for you guys. So coming in at number 10 is the Air Jordan Retro 13 Low Cloud Edition. Coming in at number 9 is the Nike LeBron 16 Wuthers First Through 5 or Preheat Edition. Definitely a great shoe. I'm glad I was able to win on the Nike Sneakers app. This shoe overall is just very clean. This shoe is very clean. Just got a bunch of the LeBrons that came out recently, like incorporated in all aspects of the shoe. And like, once again, when I wear this shoe, this thing pops off crazy on feet. Everybody always looks down and is like, man, I wish I could have got those. Or they be like instantly going on StockX or eBay to see if they could buy a pair right there. And when they see that resale price, they put their phone right back in their pocket, because these things like going for some bread, real talk. So I'm glad I was able to get these pair for retail and not resale. So coming in at number 9 is a Nike LeBron 16 Wuthers First Through 5 or Preheat. Coming in at number 8 is the Vans Old School Yacht Club Edition. I really like this shoe, and I was kind of on the fence of getting it. My man's PM Kicks, definitely a great shoe tuber. Subscribe to him if you give a chance. I'll put his link up above. But once again, he had reviewed these shoes, and that kind of like made me like really want to get these shoes. So once I seen this review, the next day or the next 2 days, I went, found my local Journeys that had them in stock, and I went on ahead and grabbed these. These shoes are very underrated. A lot of people wanted them, but like they were somewhat limited at first. Then they kept restocking and restocking and restocking. So anybody who really wants these shoes can definitely get these shoes, because these are definitely available for retail price, which is about like 60 bucks, which is great in my opinion. So coming in at number 8 is the Vans Old School Yacht Club Edition. Coming in at number 7 is the Adidas Yeezy 350 V2 Sesames. Unfortunately, I don't have this shoe on me. I left that shoe at my friend's house, but I did do a review on it. I'll put it up above if you want to check it out. Definitely one of the cleanest 350 V2 colorways that I've seen. Like, that's definitely a top 3 colorway. I already got the zebras from old, so I didn't really pick up the zebras that came out this year. The Sesames I definitely picked up. I really like that shoe. It matches with any colors. Like, just overall, just a nice classic color of the V2. So I had to give it number 7. So coming in at number 7 is the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Sesame. Coming in at number 6 is the Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0 Cream Edition. I'm glad that these shoes retro. When they first came out a couple years ago, I wasn't really on Ultra Boost like that, but when I finally got on there, I always wanted this shoe. I'm glad that they retroed it for 2018, and I'm glad that they were so easy to get for everyone that really wanted them. I did a review on it. It's my most reviewed video on my channel. It's like at 10,000 views. I'll put it up above if you want to check it out. But overall, man, definitely a great shoe. Got that cream upper. And I really like these over the Yeezy V2 creams. Like, I had those, but ended up selling those when I got these. So once again, this is definitely a great shoe. So coming in at number 6 is the Adidas Ultra Boost 1.0 Cream Retro. Coming in at number 5 is the Soulfly / Jordan collaboration, the Lightning 17s. I really like this shoe, and I'm glad that they finally like gave this shoe out to the public. I was able to go on the Soulfly website on All-Star Weekend. I added them to cart and checked out, no problem. I'm definitely glad to have acquired this shoe in my collection. The only little quip that I got about it is that this yellow is hard to match. This is like a taxi yellow. It's not like really a golden yellow, like similar to the Mellow 13s. Like that 13's yellow matches everything. This one is pretty hard to match. You got to get you like a nice taxi yellow color in order to match this. So I'm definitely still trying to find a shirt that matched these. Soulfly is definitely bogus. When this shirt came out, the highest shirt size that they had was a size large, like not an extra large, 2X, nothing like that. They only had the highest size was a large, medium, and small. I don't know what they was thinking, man. But anyways, coming in at number 5 is the Soulfly / Jordan collaboration, the Lightning 17 Low. Coming in at number 4 is the Nike Air Max 270 Be True Edition. This shoe is definitely crack in my opinion. This is the best shoe out of the Be True 2018 pack. Like, they had the Nike Air Vapor Max Pluses. I reviewed those, and it took me a minute to get these into my collection, but I'm glad I finally did. Like that Air Max 270 bubble that's like rainbow color definitely pops off the shoe. I haven't worn this shoe out in the public, but I already know that's going to be the first thing that people ask me. Just overall, I really like this colorway in the shoe. You got that fuchsia upper that really complements the back. Just overall, a great color and a great shoe, man. So coming in at number 4 is the Nike Air Max 270 Be True edition. Coming in at number 3 was probably a number 1 on a lot of people's lists, like, or number 2, because, you know, once again, this shoe is so iconic and everybody probably know what I'm about to pull out, but the Air Jordan Retro 11 Concords. Definitely a great shoe and one of the better 11 colorways in my opinion. Like, this is definitely like a top 3, top 5 colorway of 11s. And I definitely like the shoes, definitely iconic. Got the Concord hits on the outsole, got that patent leather upper with the little mesh on there, got the 4.5 on the back. That makes it true to the PE samples when he first came back. So once again, I really like the shoe. I don't care that it don't have 2.3 on the side. I like the 45 personally. I don't care that it has a high cut patent leather. Like, I like that. I mean, once again, I'm still gonna rock these shoes. I bought these shoes and I was able to get these easy, no problem. And I'm glad that it's not like the 2011 release when people was just like trampling everybody just to get a pair of these shoes. I'm glad that Nike gave us as many pairs as we needed so we could actually get the shoe for the retail. So coming in at number 3 is the Air Jordan Retro 11 Concords. Coming in at number 2 is the Air Max 97-1 Sean Wotherspoon edition. Definitely a great shoe. Everybody who has a shoe like this in their possession, they definitely got this top like 1, 2, 3. I really love this shoe. Like, the colors make it pop. I mean, most of the shoes on this list definitely pop off the feet. Every time I wear something out of my top 10s, like, people always looking down and asking like, where did I get this from? And they always go into StockX, and once they see that retail price, they put their phones right back in their pocket and they just forget they even asked the question, because like, once again, these shoes is going for some bread right now. I was lucky to get a deal on mine, but overall, just a great shoe, man. Got, like, you know, the yellow, the blue, the pink, the gray going on with the brown. Just overall, man, just a great shoe. And I'm glad I was able to get this shoe in my possession. They're supposed to be bringing out a couple alternate like colors to this shoe, and they don't really beat the original. So I'm glad I got the original. So coming in at number 2 is the Nike Air Max 97-1 Sean Wotherspoon. All right, guys, what you finally been waiting for, coming in at number 1 is the unique / Reebok collaboration, the Answer 1s. This shoe is so crazy to me. When I first seen this on Sneaker News, I like almost lost my mind. I really like Reebok shoes. Answer 1s are my top Iversons, but like, I mean, to get this colorway and that Reebok shoe, I definitely had to have it. This shoe only released in Japan. I don't know who Unique is or what Unique is, but they collaborated with Reebok and made this shoe. Just so clean in my opinion. Got that gray upper. Like, if Cause made a Reebok shoe, it would be these right here, because this is basically like the copycat of the Cause 4s. All these green hits from the side to the bottom of the shoe, they all glow in the dark as well, just like the Cause do. I wish I could get it like all dark in here so you can see that effect. If I find a picture of it, I'll put it to the side of me. But just overall, just a great shoe in my opinion. They got gray suede, they got the long hair suede up top, and in some areas you got that nice short suede, but overall the quality on these materials is definitely on point. I'm glad to have gotten this in my collection. You really won't see these on many people's feet, because once again, this only released in Japan. Whenever I do review this shoe, that cop store is gonna be at least a minute and a half long by itself, because I definitely had to go through a lot to get this shoe. So coming in at number 1 is the unique / Reebok collaboration, the Answer 1s. All right, guys, that is my top 10 sneaker pickups of 2018. What did you guys think? Comment that down below. Also, comment down below, what is your best sneaker pickup of 2018? It could be your best sneaker pickup, top 5 best sneaker pickups, top 10, whatever, man. Just comment that down below and we could chop it up in the comment section. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. Takes nothing but a couple of seconds and you'll be notified of when I drop future videos. And lastly, peace.